Why is it important that the Civic Engagement Initiative fund community-based organizations like the Chelsea Collaborative to do this work in their communities?
I think the work is really important because a lot of people don't feel like it's important to vote or to go out and make their voices be heard, or a lot of people just don't know generally about the election process. And I think what's so important about the Civic Engagement Initiative and the work that we do here in Chelsea is that we go out and we talk to people about why their voices need to be heard and why it's important to go out and vote. I'm an elected official, and when I first ran for office a couple of years back, I got elected on election night by one vote, and then on the recount, the seat was taken from me by one vote. So every vote is really important, and every vote counts. And so every time I talk to people out there who are like, "Oh, it's only one vote, and my vote doesn't count," every single vote counts. But I think it's really important because it helps us make important decisions in the community. It helps people, like elected officials, be accountable to the residents of the city, and that's really, really important because we're in really bad times right now where politicians sometimes don't feel like they're accountable to anybody. They can go and do whatever they want. So I think it's important for people to make sure that their voices are heard so that those politicians, when they get in office, are accountable to the people of the community.
With the help of Civic Engagement Initiative, you get nearly 10% more individuals to register, despite there being 150 more non-CEI precincts. Even with more than 200 non-CEI precincts around, they get less than 1% of registered voters to actually vote. Compare that to CEI precincts who get more than 4,000 people to actually vote, which turns out to be 58% of the actual registered voters.